In this video, we're going to talk about what you should do to prepare your home before putting it on the market for sale. Hey everyone, my name is James Bowerman and I am a full-time licensed real estate agent in Pasadena, Maryland. I've had the pleasure of working with tons of buyers and sellers over the last few years, and I've learned some things along the way. Now, one thing to point out first is how we make decisions. First off, we're gonna fire with an emotional response and then combine it with a little bit of logic later on. So understanding this, it's important that when you prepare your home for sale, it's going to invoke an emotional response in a positive way with potential home buyers. So that said, I want to share with you my 5-point staging audit that I go through with every seller before we put the home on the market. First thing on the list is curb appeal. We only get one chance to make a good first impression. This can start a buyer down a positive path or a negative path inside their mind. Some of the things you can do to increase your curb appeal is to keep your grass cut, make sure that your landscaping is attractive, painting your front door, adding some flowers, and even making sure that the lock on the front door opens smoothly. I've had times where I've struggled to even get the door open, which can cause some anxiety and really set somebody off on a path of looking for negative things as opposed to focusing on the positive. Number 2 on the list is lighten up, meaning we want to let natural light come into the home and avoid any dark paint colors. So some things you can do is make sure you take down any heavy curtains, open up blinds, make sure that you have natural light coming in. We don't want to walk into a dark space. Additionally, you want to make sure lights are turned on if possible when showing the home. Now, when it comes to paint colors, we want light, neutral colors that are not only going to appeal to more buyers, but light colors will actually reflect the light better and make the space feel larger. Number 3 on the list is an important one, and that is to depersonalize. You want to take down all personal items, whether it be family photos, religious items, school diplomas, things like that. We want the buyer walking into the home and being able to envision themselves living in it and not trying to figure out who you are and why you're moving. Additionally, this can help disconnect some of the emotion that goes through selling a home when some of these personal items are packed and stowed away. All right, this leads us to number 4, which is to declutter. Kind of an obvious one too, but we want to start to create more usable space within the home. So start by taking things that you're not really using, furniture items, appliances, for example, things on the countertops, into the cabinets, unless you're using it on a day-to-day basis. Those are the things you want to keep out, but everything else, if you can pack it away, stow it away, make more space, it's gonna make the home seem bigger and allow the buyer to visualize how they can put their things into the space instead. All right, and the 5th and final item on the list is to decorate. And by decorate, I mean you want to focus on the functionality of the room. You don't want to go crazy putting things everywhere, but this is where professional staging can really help you out. Now, a recent NAR study said that 82% of home buyers, when seeing a staged home, help them visualize themselves living in the home. And this is when we might take a room and really focus on how it's going to be used. For example, you might switch a bedroom to make it look like a home office, or vice versa. So by decorating your home in a neutral and inviting way, you're gonna increase the overall appeal to potential home buyers. And I can tell you from experience, and you can research all the data out there, that it will increase the perceived value of the home. It's gonna attract more buyers to come and look at it, and that typically is gonna result in a higher sales price for you. Now, when we meet with a home seller, the first thing I talk about is, are you gonna be staying in the home? Are you gonna be living in the home while we put it on the market? In that case, we always do a home staging consultation. You'll meet with one of my certified home stagers and they'll walk through the home and go through all of these points and create a checklist to really optimize the house. So the more things you can do on that list, the more it's going to appeal to potential home buyers. Alternatively, if you're going to be vacating the home, meaning it's going to be empty, we always want to go ahead and then stage the property. Because like I said, it's an investment I'm personally willing to make because I know it's gonna give me a return and it's gonna make your home appealing and get you a higher sales price. So one of the unique things about working with Compass is that we have Compass Concierge, which can allow you to get up to $15,000 to make improvements to your home, whether it's landscaping or painting or staging. You can use that money and there is no interest, there's no cost to you. We simply pay it back when we go to settlement, and it really can help you increase the appeal and the value to get you a better return when you're selling your home. All right, that's gonna do it. I hope this was valuable information for you. Again, just to reiterate, when buyers first see your home, they're gonna evoke an emotional response. So the more visually appealing, attractive, the more they can see themselves living in the property, the better, especially as more homes come on the market and you're gonna have competition. It's really gonna help you set your home and stand out apart from the rest of the people on the market. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to help you. Until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.